Okay, let's dive in. You know that feeling, right?
Mm.
Holding a fresh pack of baseball cards,
Ah,
the wax wrapper kind of crinkling.
yeah.
You're just ready to rip it open.
It's pure nostalgia, isn't it?
Yeah.
But also that, like, thrill. What am I going to get?
Exactly. And that feeling, that whole excitement, it really kicks off the baseball season every single year with one specific release. So today, we're doing a deep dive into the 2025 Topps Baseball Series 1.
This is the big one. I mean, Topps Series 1, it's their flagship, the cornerstone. It's been coming out since, what, 1951?
Yep, 51.
And it really sets the stage, the design, the tone for basically everything else Topps does with baseball that year.
It's absolutely the anchor. This year, it dropped February 12th, strategically right after the Super Bowl, just as spring training was getting going.
Right. For collectors, it really is the unofficial start of the season.
Totally. So we've pulled together a whole bunch of sources for this: articles, checklists, previews, you name it, covering like who's on the cover, the specific inserts,
The key rookies everyone's chasing, the autographs, the relics.
right, and even the different kinds of boxes you can buy. So our mission today isn't just to list what's in the set.
No, we want to unpack the key features, look at the really exciting new stuff, the returning favorites, and I guess explore why this set is such a big deal every year. What makes it a must explore for all kinds of collectors.
Okay, let's jump right in. The foundation, the core of Series 1, is that massive base set.
Right. It's 350 cards just in Series 1, but it's actually like the first part of a much bigger set, right? 990 cards total across Series 1, Series 2.
And the update series later in the fall. Yeah.
And this base set, it's got everything, your big MLB stars, obviously, but also the rookies everyone's buzzing about, the future stars guys.
League leaders, team cards.
Yeah.
It really tries to give you a snapshot of the whole league right now. And the guy leading the charge literally on the box this year.
Aaron Judge. Perfect choice, really. Two-time AL MVP, captain for the Yankees. He's your 2025 Topps Series 1 cover athlete.
Yeah, a fitting face for the set that kind of dictates the whole look for the year, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That 2025 design you see here, that's what you'll see popping up in other Topps baseball products later. It all starts with Series 1.
What's always cool about Series 1 is how it weaves together baseball's past, the present, and, the future stars.
You see that mix straight away in the inserts. Like, the 1990 Topps baseball insert is back this year.
Oh, the 90 design, celebrating its 35th anniversary.
Yeah. One of the most iconic looks ever, right? Bold colors, those borderless photos.
Totally.
And bring it back for a 100-card insert set with rookies, vets, legends. You got Skeens, Ricky Henderson, Mattingly, Ellie De La Cruz. It's a great way to bridge those eras.
And if you're hitting retail, like grabbing a mega box, you can find those exclusive foil board versions too. Adds a little extra chase.
But they didn't stop there with the 1990 vibes. There's a totally new insert that pays tribute specifically to that set and one of its most famous rookie cards.
Ah, the Big Hurt Auto variations. Okay, so this is brand new for 2025 Series 1. All about Frank Thomas, Hall of Famer, and the 35th anniversary of his 1990 Topps rookie.
And the best part, these have real on-card autographs from the Big Hurt himself.
Wow.
The design is a deliberate nod, very clearly, to that 90 rookie. It's a 25-card set, mostly White Sox, but a couple A's and Blue Jays thrown in from his later years.
And these are tough pulls.
Oh, incredibly tough. Like, the odds we saw were 1 in 74,000-something obby packs.
Oh.
Yeah, pulling one of those is a major hit, a real connection to a legend and an iconic card.
Speaking of legends, there's another new insert all about Hall of Famers.
Right, the Call to the Hall insert. Also new, 25 cards, just straight up Hall of Fame inductees.
We're talking the biggest names. Ripken, Griffey Jr., Willie Mays, Nolan Ryan, Jeter.
Jackie Robinson, Babe Ruth. The icons. It definitely brings that heavy nostalgic feel,
Yeah.
Celebrating the pillars of the game.
Okay, so Series 1 definitely looks back, which is great.
Yeah.
But it's also super focused on right now, capturing those electric moments from last season.
And thinking electric moments, especially home runs. That brings us to another really cool new insert. Placata.
Placata, love it. This came from Carlos Pena, right? The MLB Network guy.
Yeah, exactly, in collaboration with him, based on his signature call for just a monster home run.
Carlos, where did your signature term placata come from?
Placata is just an expression my brothers and I used when we were kids. It means good, solid contact, usually resulting in a home run.
Placata!
And the cards looks like it too, right? Like power, explosion.
Totally. It's a 25-card set, all about the big home run hitters. You got legends, current stars, David Ortiz, Soto, Ellie De La Cruz, Pujols.
Nice mix. And these are SSPs, super short prints.
Yep. meaning they're much harder to find than regular inserts. Makes them a really hot chase.
Okay, sticking with recent moments, the 2024 Greatest Hits insert is back. That's become kind of a staple, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It celebrates the best plays, the most exciting stuff from the 2024 season specifically.
So think rookie walk-off grand slams, dominant pitching, maybe just a huge moonshot homer. It captures those defining moments. And the checklist isn't just superstars, right? It tells stories.
Exactly. MVP guys, breakout stars, but also maybe some unsung heroes who came up big. The sources mention guys like Cal Raleigh, Machado, Yaz for walk-offs, and rookies like James Wood and Jackson Holliday for their first career homers. They use really dynamic photos for these.
And you can chase parallels here too, right? Like different colored versions.
Oh, yeah. The rarer versions, you got gold foil numbered to 50, red foil down to just 5.
Wow.
And the ultimate, the one-of-one foil fractor. Only one exists. That numbering tells you just how scarce they are.
Moving from moments to players, the 2024 All-Top Team insert is back too. Second year for that one.
Right. This is a pretty exclusive 12-player set. Basically, the best player at each position from 2024, picked by the Topps folks themselves.
Represents real excellence for that season.
And then adding a different kind of flavor, the first pitch insert is back. Third year now.
I think so, yeah. This one's fun because it highlights the ceremonial first pitches from last season. Sort of that baseball meets pop culture crossover.
It's a 10-card set, interesting mix. Non-baseball celebs, like Jason Kelce's in there.
No way.
Yeah. Chipper Jones, Juju Watkins, the basketball star, C.J. Stroud.
Huh. Okay. And those are in hobby boxes specifically.
Right. So that gives you a good feel for the base set and the main inserts history, recent stuff, culture. But let's be honest, for a lot of collectors, the real hunt, the big thrill, is finding autographs, game-used relics, and maybe most importantly, the rookies.
Absolutely. Autographs are always a huge chase.
Yeah.
And Series 1 delivers with on-card SIGs from big names and some surprises.
Yeah, the sources pointed out some really diverse ones. Tying into that first pitch set, you can actually pull a first pitch autograph from Jason Kelce.
The football player, that's awesome. Big game champ, 13-year career.
Exactly. And the quote about him was great, like a true leader, great person. Pulling his auto from a baseball pack is pretty wild.
Definitely a fun crossover.
Then, going back to the 90 theme, there's a 1990 Topps baseball autograph of Gunnar Henderson. 2023 Rookie of the Year, All-Star last year.
Emerging star, for sure. Getting his auto on that 90 design, that's a cool blend.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting, maybe a little weird. Signature tunes, dual autographs.
Dual autos, like 2 signatures.
Yeah, pairing baseball players with musicians. They mentioned Metro Boomin with Corbin Carroll.
Okay.
And get this, Aaron Judge with a Boogie Witta hoodie.
Wait, seriously. Judge and a boogie.
Yep. Judge, obviously, 2-time MVP. His teammate Jazz Chisholm said he's the most amazing hitter I've ever watched. Pulling that dual auto, that's something else. Find those in hobby boxes.
Definitely unexpected. What about autos from the up-and-comers?
Yeah, the flagship Real One autographs. On-card autos from top prospects making their debut, like Brooks Lee.
Right, the Twins exec said about him, the future is now. He's here. Those Real One autos are in jumbo boxes only.
And for the absolute biggest stars, maybe paired with some memorabilia, look for heavy lumber autograph relics. These have signatures on pieces of game-used bats. Shohei Ohtani's in this set.
Ohtani auto relic.
Huh.
Okay, that's huge. NL MVP, 3 MVPs total, World Series champ.
Right. Stroman's quote was perfect. MVP with ease, be thankful you get to witness a real GOAT. Getting his auto on a piece of his bat, that's a monster pull.
Okay, one more auto. I got to mention this because it's out there. Larry David.
The Larry David. Seinfeld curb.
Yes, he has an autograph card in 2025 Top Series 1. Susie Essman was quoted about his genius for story. It's a 1-card set, just his auto.
That is amazing. Talk about a conversation starter if you pull that.
Seriously. And beyond those, there's other auto and relic stuff too, right? Like auto patches, in-the-name relics with jersey letters, sketch cards.
Yeah, lots of varieties. Some are Hobby Jumbo exclusives. And there's a new City Connect Swatch auto relic in jumbo boxes using those cool alternate jerseys.
And speaking of relics, they did something really special this year with the Rick Wood Autographs relic collection.
Oh, this is fantastic. All new insert celebrating that historic game at Rickwood Field last year, Cardinals versus Giants, honoring the Negro League's history there.
Such a hallowed place. Hosted Willie Mays, Satchel Paige. This set features players from that specific game.
And here's the kicker. The cards have game-used jersey swatches from that Rickwood game, plus on-card autos from the players who are there.
Wow, that's a direct piece of history.
Oh.
Amazing detail. And those are in jumbo boxes, too.
Yep, jumbo exclusive. Such a powerful connection to the past.
Okay, and then the heart of it for so many people ripping Series 1, the rookie cards. This is the official flagship debut for some huge prospects. The hunt for the next superstar starts right here.
Absolutely. The sources called out a few key RCs you'll want to look for. First, Dylan Cruz, hashtag 2-pick in 23, Golden Spikes winner, showed some pop for the Nationals last year.
His manager called him a special player, right? High expectations?
Definitely. Then there's another Nationals rookie, James Wood. Got him in the Soto trade, hit 9 homers for them last year.
The manager called him like a gazelle. Yeah, great quote. And he's also in the greatest hits insert for his first homer. These guys make an impact quick. Over in Baltimore, Kobe Mayo is a big one. Drafted in 20, debuted last August, was the International League top prospect.
Yeah, the Orioles GM said he's very close, gonna help them, one to watch.
Jacob Wilson, too, hashtag 6-pick in 23. Debuted last July, was MVP in Double-A.
The scouting report on him was interesting. Like, bat skills are so elite, he has no time for walks or strikeouts. And Brooks Lee again, we mentioned his auto, but his base rookie card is a big one too. Hashtag 8-pick, debuted last July, hit 3 homers for the Twins.
And that quote again, the future is now. He's here. Pulling any of these guys' official flagship rookie,
Yeah.
that's the dream, right? Potential future star, potential huge value.
So you can see, with all this stuff, the big base set, all the different inserts, the autos, relics, the rookie chase, it can feel like, okay, where do I even start? But Topps is smart. They offer different box types for different collectors.
Right, so let's break that down. Which box is right for you? First, the classic,
Yeah.
the hobby box.
This is kind of the traditional choice. Good balance. You get plenty of base cards for set building, a nice mix of inserts, and importantly, you're guaranteed 1 hit per box.
The hit being an auto or a relic.
Exactly. Plus, hobby boxes have exclusive parallels, like the rainbow foils, numbered down to that 1-of-1 foil fractor. And it's where you find things like the Placata, SSPs, and those signature tune dual autos.
Okay, then you step up to the jumbo hobby box. This is more for the hit chasers.
Pretty much. It's the premium option if you're really focused on pulling autos and relics. Jumbo guarantees you 1 autograph and 2 relics, so 3 hits total per box.
Big difference.
Yeah, and Jumbo is the only place to get the base card confetti parallels, which are pretty common, like 1 and 2 packs. It shares some high-end stuff with hobby, like auto patches and 11s, but has its own exclusives too, like the City Connect auto relics, those super low-numbered Big Hurt autos 10.
And the flagship Real One autos and the Liquid relics we talked about.
Exactly. Those are Jumbo only.
Okay, and then the most accessible option, the ones you see at Target or Walmart, the value box.
Right. These are great for set builders, maybe collectors on a budget, or just if you love ripping packs without spending as much. But they still have their own exclusive stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Well, they have new retail-exclusive spring training parallels and exclusive hollow base parallels and hollow foil parallels in different colors, some numbered pretty low, like gold 50 or red 10.
Nice. And the mega boxes specifically have those 1990 foil board inserts.
That's right. So even retail has its own chase elements.
So basically, if you want guaranteed hits,
Yeah.
especially autos, and the best shot of the rarest stuff, Jumbo's probably the way to go. If you want a balanced experience, build the set, get a guaranteed hit, maybe pull some cool inserts, the regular hobby box is the classic choice.
Makes sense.
And if you're buying retail, focusing on the base set, or just want that rip and fun at a lower price, value and mega boxes have their own unique parallels and inserts to hunt for.
You got it. So lots of ways to approach it.
Ultimately, this 2025 Topps Baseball Series 1, it's packed. So much variety. It honors history, celebrates the current game, hypes the future rookies.
Gives you that thrill of the chase with autos and relics, even connects to pop culture. It really does feel like the start of the season for collectors. Connects generations of fans, you know.
It really does. It makes you think, what does it actually mean to hold one of these cards? You know, is it a piece of history, a snapshot of a moment you saw? Or maybe the rookie card of someone who's going to be a superstar down the road?
Yeah, it raises that question, doesn't it? For anyone who collects or even just appreciates these cards, what stories are these little pieces of cardboard really telling us? Not just stats, but about the game, the players, the fans. That whole connection, what story are you hoping to pull out of a pack this year?